Hey, 10 questions starting now. Ready?
Yes,
One word for this place.
welcoming.
Nice. Be honest. Would you live here as a student?
Definitely. This is much nicer than the student accommodation that I stayed in.
Okay, who's this actually perfect for?
This is honestly perfect for any type of student, ranging all the way from undergraduates to postgraduates. It's because the rooms are all studios, so they offer a lot of privacy. But then we have plenty of communal spaces for socializing and for like student events and things like that. And we're also super well connected to so many universities in London. We are walking distance from ESCP, the French Business School, walking distance from ICMP Music School, from Royal Central School of Speech and Drama, and we were super well connected to the Bloomsbury Square. So if you go to any of the central London universities, UCL, SOAS, LSE, any of those in the Bloomsbury Square, we're a great location for you. We also have really great connections into central London. You can get to Bond Street from here in 10 minutes.
Right. Why go for studios over shared living elsewhere?
The answer to that is easy because you get the best of both worlds. You get both the privacy that you would get obviously from a studio. You have your own kitchen, your own bathroom, and at the same time you get the social experience of living with other students because we have so many great communal spaces.
Day to day, what's the biggest perk?
So we have lots of amenities here. The biggest two perks related to the amenities for me personally would be number one, the free coffee machine. And number two, the fact that you can book out any of the communal spaces completely free of charge privately for any private event.
Wait, what do students not expect but end up loving?
So definitely the community feel of Francis Gardner. So we have lots of different students here, all different ages and from all over the world. And I think students really don't expect the level of connection and community that you get from people kind of all different ages from everywhere. But yeah, they definitely end up loving it.
And the vibe, more quiet or more social?
I think honestly the vibe here is kind of whatever you make it. It's definitely a social vibe at Francis Gardner. However, obviously all the rooms are studio rooms. They're super private. So if you wanted a more quiet vibe, that's also available.
Okay, location. What's actually good around here for students?
So much. There is honestly so much to do around this area. We are a 5-minute walking distance from two different high streets. So we have West Hampstead High Street on the left, and then we have Kilburn High Road on the right. That's where you will find anything you need, all your grocery shops, your pharmacies, your clothing shops even. And yeah, all your pubs, restaurants, bars, fun places to go out. We are also really close, as I mentioned before, to central London. We're about 10-minute train ride from the West End, from all your different shopping, your great matcha and coffee spots, and yeah.
Okay, so do you have different size rooms?
Of course, we have 7 different room types, ranging from a bronze studio all the way up to a platinum plus studio. So the room types are different sizes and they also suit different budgets as well.
So what's included in the rent price?
So everything you can think of, from your Wi-Fi, your water, your electricity, gas bills, absolutely everything is included in your total rent price. So there's nothing extra that you have to pay. We don't even charge a deposit.
Okay, sounds amazing. So if I wanted to book today, what would I need to do?
So if you wanted to book today, I would advise you try to be speedy about it because we only have 69 rooms in total and they are selling out super quickly. But it's super easy. You just have to go to our website, select the room that you like, and then follow the instructions.
Got it. So what's their favorite communal space?
Ooh, so that is going to be like asking them who their favorite child is. It depends on the student. So yeah, we have obviously the study room here, which is really popular with our postgraduate students, or our fellowship students who don't maybe have that much time to socialize as much as the undergrads. The kitchen is a very popular spot. So probably the most popular, in general, it's definitely very popular for everyone, all our chefs, everyone who loves cooking. It's got really, really great facilities, a much bigger hob than the one that you get in the studios, much bigger oven. And yeah, like lots and lots of things to do in the kitchen. And this room here is going to be the favorite spot for all our gamers and all of our drama students as well. They love to use this space for rehearsal. As you can see, it's pretty dark. That's because it's our movie room. So we've got the big screen over here.
All right, money question. Is it worth it in London?
In London, definitely yes. The reason being is that London is already quite notorious for being very expensive for rent. However, with us, because all of our rent is all inclusive, you don't have to think about anything else. So you're not thinking about different utilities. You're not thinking about different bills that you're paying. You've got everything in one. Once you pay your rent, you can rest assured that you have nothing else to do.
Okay, amazing. And do you host events? I'd love to hear more.
Yes. We have a very, very vibrant event calendar here. So we host one student event at least every month. But that is dependent on whether the students are free or if they've got exams. If they're free and it's not an exam month, we could host an event weekly. So we take a lot of student suggestions for events. So a lot of our events are actually directly suggested by students. Recently, we had a big volleyball tournament that the students themselves requested. We always host a big leavers barbecue, a big welcome party. We do all different types of activity events, arts and crafts. So yes, we take events very seriously here.
Okay, final one. Convince me to live here.
Easy. Great prices, all-inclusive living, amazing quality of rooms, and most importantly, we have the best student community in all of London.